All right, so let's dive into it. So first of all, just some logistics on how the session will flow. The session will take between 60 to 90 minutes. Like it really depends on the time that we feel we will need, but like the maximum time will be 90 minutes. So if we can try to, in these 90 minutes, be like fully present here. If you have any thing that is super urgent, my voice is breaking. Is it? Can you please let me know if you can all hear me? Okay. Anyone else? Like, is my voice breaking? All right. Looks like it's fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try again. Maybe, yeah, maybe we can lower a bit the music or stop it for a bit. Okay. Is it better now? Okay. Can you still hear me or no? Should we stop completely the music? It's better to stop it. Okay, let's stop the music, please. All righty. So everyone can hear me right now, right? Yeah. Okay, amazing. Okay, so welcome everyone to our new moon session, all the women here. Thank you for being here. So just like again to start with some logistics on the flow of the session. First of all, please do make yourself comfortable as much as possible. You want a blanket, you want a cushion, you want a good lighting, light a candle if you want, bring something to write, like to journal in case you felt like you need to journal. Bring in some sand, some water, everything that you need just to like feel completely comfortable, completely present during this hour or so. So just gonna tell you a bit how the session is gonna go. We're gonna start by first tuning in and seeing where we at. What are we feeling today, right now? What's present for us? What's alive for us? And really to do a check-in. After this check-in, I have actually draw a card for us for the session. So I'm gonna share it with you all just before we start to see what would come up. So I'm gonna share it with you. And then I want you to put in some intention. What do we want from this session? Why are we here? What do we need from this session? So really like putting in some intentions and sharing it with the group to feel into what's present in the space for us. After that, we're going to go through a guided meditation. This guided meditation is going to take us to what we want to manifest today, or what version of ourselves we want to bring in today. Really activate this goddess inside of us. And I would call this session an activation because it's a new moon session. It's all about new beginnings. It's all about a portal that has been opened. So we really want to, like, all together as women, come in and put this intention together, tune in and manifest. So that's really like what I feel like I want us to bring in here, if that's available for you today. So would love to like have all your energy inside this circle so we can all together collectively manifest it. After the meditation, we're going to go through breakout rooms for sharing. So because we're a bigger group, so we'll not be able to share all together. We will not have time for this. So we will put you into a group of 3, a family of 3, so you can share whatever came up to you into this in or during this meditation. And then we will all come back to the circle, and if there is anything that is burning, we can share it and just close the session together. So that's my plan for today. Is everything fine? Everyone is okay? Everyone is on board? If anyone wants to add something, to say something, you can write in the chat. Anything that you want to add on this? No? Tell me, like, are you up for it? Are you excited? Maybe type a yes. Like, I want to feel into you, you know, what's happening to you. Are you on board? Are you excited? Amazing. Okay. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Good. Okay. So again, yes, Anvi, yes. Okay. So first thing first, I have pulled a card for us today, and I got a super interesting card. So I'm not a tarot reader, yeah, but I like to get inspired. So the card that I got today is the Dream. And when I first saw it, I had no idea what this could be. But then when I read it, I thought it was super inspiring. So I want to share a bit of a reading with you of what this card was about, okay? And maybe after I read it, like, tell me if you're feeling into it, if it's talking to you, if it says anything to you, okay? So the card of the Dream. Some enchanted evening, you're going to meet your soulmate, the perfect person who will meet all your needs and fulfill all your dreams. Right? Wrong. This fantasy that songwriters and poets are so profound of perpetuating has its roots in our memories of the womb, where we were so secured and at one with our mothers. It's no wonder we have hankered to return to that place all our lives. But to put it quite brutally, it's a childish dream, and it's amazing that we hang on to it so stubbornly in the face of reality. Nobody, whether it's your current mate or some dreamed of partner in the future, has any obligation to deliver your happiness on a platter, nor could they, even if they wanted to. Real love comes from not from trying to solve our neediness by depending on another, but by developing our own inner richness and maturity. Then we have so much love to give that we naturally draw lovers toward us. So it's not like a bummer. It's not like a bummer card, like we're not gonna find our soulmates, but it spoke so much to me because I do realize and feel the pressure that I've personally always had, and maybe a lot of us always had from when we were a child, of seeing like this prince that will come and save us, and we're always like looking for it outside of us. And for me personally, it took time to realize that it's actually there and it's inside, and I think it's so empowering. So speaking of that, let me know, like, how did you feel about the card? Does it like speak to you? Where you at? Just by dropping like words, you know? Like, yes, I feel into it. Yes, I feel this energy. Yes, amazing. Yes, 100%. Nice. Yeah. So we feel into it, like we want to call this goddess inside of us that is so complete, that is so loving, that doesn't need anything outside of herself, but at the same time she has so much to offer and she has so much love to give. So she's really in this like super chill vibe. And I'm hearing here like the Leo energy as well, right? So it's a full moon in Leo. So Leo is very heart-centered. He's very like self-sufficient, dynamic, very like a strong confidence. I feel courage. So I want to bring in all these like nice characteristics here in the circle, like confidence, courage, like heart-centered, all these like nice attributes. I want us to call them in today in the circle. But before that, I really want to feel what's alive. What's alive for you today? So if you can just like drop words again. Like how are you feeling today? Are you like excited? Are you sad? Are you tired? Are you happy? Are you like what's in there? What's alive? What's alive for you today? Like take a minute, less than a minute, just to tune in and feel how does it feel today? How does the body feel? How does the soul feel? How does the energy feel? How does the environment feel? What's alive? Tender, vulnerable, done with the back and forth of wanting to roll single, anxious, but keep on reassuring myself that everything will be wonderful, a bit tired, calm after a yoga session, amazing. What else? What's alive? Feeling sensitive, feeling confused, a lot of grief. I feel you, I hear you, I witness you, and I'm nervous, giving chance to this new experience. Amazing, amazing. I want us to feel into the room, like from distance, like really to feel what's present, because we're so different, we're in a different state of mind, and I want us really to check in and witness and acknowledge what we are feeling right now. Because just the fact of really acknowledging it, we will be able to shift it and transform it. So let's take this moment to really feel into our body. And I want this to take us to the beginning of our meditation. During this meditation, I would like us to go inward and start by feeling, like continue whatever we're feeling right now, what's present for us. So Minal, if you can please start putting some meditation music. I want to just check in if the frequency, because frequency is important as well during this meditation. So I want you to tap into this frequency, and I want to make sure that you can hear my voice while listening to the frequency. So Minal, if you can please put on the lowest volume. Yeah. Can everyone hear? Maybe a little bit more? Yes. Yes. Can everyone hear my voice with the music? Can everyone listen to the frequency? Please say yes if you do. Okay. So I would invite you to now please close your eyes and go inwards. Maybe start by taking a deep breath in from the nose, then really let go. Like feel that you're letting go while you're taking this breath out. Let go of the day. Let go of whatever happened earlier this morning, this afternoon. Keep on breathing in from the nose, out from the mouth. Taking in presence and feeling the energy of this room. And breathing out everything that is not needed right now. All what we need right now is this. That's all we've got. So let's try to stay present. If you feel at any point that you're like starting to wonder, or your mind is starting to talk to you, telling you stuff, acknowledge the mind, thank the mind, because we all need the mind. Just ask the mind to stay on the side for now. Have this power to actually acknowledge that the mind is talking to you. And just put it on the side. Ask the mind to be still for some time. And you want to tune in your body, to feel in your body, to feel what's present for you right now. And maybe we can start by doing a quick check-in with the body. We can start with our legs. Feel the surface underneath us, whether it's the cushion, the floor, the chair. Feel the support of the ground. And just let go, like give the body to the floor, to the ground, to the surface. Just release all the tension. And feel into your legs. How does your leg feel? Is there any tension? Is it comfortable? Not comfortable? Do I need to fix anything? Feel into it. And after the legs, let's just go a little bit up around the womb. Take a deep breath here. The womb is such a sacred space in a woman's body, and it usually holds a lot of tension. Check in with the womb. What is the womb telling you? What does it have to say? What does it need? Breathe into it. If you feel any discomfort, breathe into it. Let it go. Then from the womb, move a little bit up around the stomach and see how does your stomach feel. It's usually where the energy of power comes from. Is it comfortable? Is it relaxed? Is it tense? Just witness it. Don't feed. Don't suppress. Just acknowledge. And again, if you feel any discomfort, you can take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. It usually helps to release any discomfort or pain, and know that it is always available for you at any time, at any moment. Then go a bit up around your heart, another energy center that sometimes hold a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of love. Check in with your heart. How does your heart feel? What does your heart need right now? Stay in your heart for a moment. Breathe in your heart for a moment. And from your heart, like, feel it. Yeah, check in with my heart. And with how it feels. Then move a bit your attention to your throat. It's where usually we express ourselves, create, we put outward whatever we feel inwards. Check in with your throat. How does your throat feel? Does it feel that it's suffocating a bit? It's uncomfortable, it has things to say, to let go of, to let out. And if it does, again, take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Would like make a sound where when you're like putting your breath out. The sound like help us in breathing. And then let this energy go up to your face, maybe in between your eyes. Tap into this part, this energy point that is between your eyes, and see if there is anything that you need to see right now. Is there anything you didn't pay attention to and you need to pay attention to right now? And following that, just go to your crown, the end of your head, and feel this connection with the divine. I would invite you right now to really bring in and connect with anything you believe in. Maybe call them in, whether it's the universe, whether it's God, whether it's a master. Call them in, ask them for support, ask them for guidance, ask them to be with us today and witness our women's circle and support us and guide us. Call in the guides. Call in faith. Welcome them into the space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you. Thank you for guiding us. And now that we have checked in with our body, now that we feel so present with our body, our mind would still sometimes wonder. If it wonders, observe it and bring it in with a breath. It's present for you, it's there for you. So whenever you need it, call it. Now I'm gonna invite you to, with your stillness, do a quick exercise. I want to invite you to find the mirror, whether you see it, you feel it, or you know it's there, it's present. Look at this mirror. And in this mirror, you're gonna see a version of yourself. This version of yourself is a version of yourself that didn't show up with confidence previously. A version of yourself that was a bit stuck. A version of yourself that said no when it had to say yes, or said yes to something that wasn't really resonated with it. This version of yourself that you might not need fully right now. A previous version of yourself. A version of yourself that had maybe self-doubt, lack of confidence, confusion. See it, acknowledge it, thank it. Tune in with how this version of yourself is feeling, or how did it feel? How did it feel to say yes when I wanted to say no? How did it feel to be confused? How did it feel to not be fully myself? Look at this version of you in the mirror. Take a bit of time to think about some attributes of this version of yourself. This version of yourself that maybe has played small at some point. That like stayed in the comfort zone maybe. How does this version of yourself feel? How did it choose to show up in life? Again, observe this version of yourself like you're looking at it in the mirror. Just observe it. Don't feed it. Don't suppress it. And now I would like to invite you to look to the other side. And there's a second mirror. And you're gonna move to this mirror. Again, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. Or maybe you're just gonna know that it's there. It's all good. In this mirror, you're gonna see another reflection of yourself. The most powerful reflection of yourself. The most powerful reflection that you have witnessed so far is yet. It's really the essence of you. So you're not trying to see someone else, you're not trying to imitate someone else. It's your true essence. Think of it as if it's you in 5 years, better version of you, and we are here to simply activate it because we don't want to wait 5 years. We want it now. We want this version of ourselves to see it now. We want to see this reflection now. How does this version look like? What does this version say yes to? And what does this version say no to? If we're looking at this mirror and we see this version of ourselves, this higher version of ourselves, what does this higher version of ourselves not tolerate? Feel into it. Connect to this version of yourself because it's there, it's present. It's there in the mirror, it's your reflection. Connect to it. And maybe while connecting into this version of yourself, the second mirror, describe it. How does this version of me look like? How does this version of me walk? How does it feed the body? What does it eat? What food am I eating? How am I dressed? Like, go into the details of how does this version of myself look like? How does it walk? How does it eat? What does it do? What type of people do I connect with? What's my focus? What do I focus on? What this version of myself focus on? What are the habits, the daily habits? See it, feel it. Or maybe just know that this is how it looks like. This is how it feels like. It's all good. How does this version of myself show up? What does it honor? What does it value? Tap into the feeling. How do I want to feel? How does it feel to be this version of myself? And now I'm gonna invite you to bring awareness to this observer. I want you to please look at both mirrors. We now tapped into two mirrors. One of the mirrors is the version of ourselves that we don't need anymore. And the second mirror is the version of ourselves that we look up to, that we want to activate here today in this woman's circle. This version of ourselves that is available to us. And it feels like we're at a choice here. We have the choice. What do we choose? Which version of ourselves do we choose? Which version of ourselves do we want to take forward? We want to move forward with. And really tap quickly into the first version of ourselves that we didn't need, that had self-doubt, that had lack of confidence. Bring all these feelings in, and we can imagine that we're bringing all these feelings and putting them in one big circle, black circle. Feel into all these attributes, characteristics that you didn't want and you had, and put them all in one box, circle, whatever works for you, and let them go, release them, dissolve them. Whether you want to throw the ball, throw it right now. It's the time to let it go. You want to break it, break it. You want to dissolve it, dissolve it. Just let it go, release it right now. Request for it to be released. I don't need it. I don't need you. I release you. I release you. I let you go. I don't need you. I let you go. Any piece, any residue that is still there, request for it to go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it all go. Maybe you want to break the mirror itself as well. Then I invite you to take your attention to the second mirror, where you actually saw your higher self, better version of yourself. And feel that you're surrounding yourself with light, a golden light. And feel that you're really locking this energy field. Feel into all these feelings of power. Feel them all over your body, in this circle, in this golden light. This is your highest identity, and we're trying to activate it now. We are here all together today, gathered to activate this better version of ourselves. Think quickly, scan all the feelings, all the attributes, all the characteristics of this new version of yourself. Feel them, feel them, feel them. As if they were like information, and like you're really putting them in your cells and your body. It's information. Request for them to really integrate in your body. Request them to really come inside of you. Feel them. Receive them, embody them. Remember them. Remember your true essence. This is your identity. This is who you are. This is who you truly are. It's your highest identity. Maybe you can repeat silently to yourself. This is my identity. This is who I am. I choose my highest self. I choose this version of myself. I choose it. and I can choose it every day. Ground, ground, stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. Stabilize, feel into it, embody it, embody it, embody it. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's try to feel in the groove, feel in the energy. Come back to the space at your own pace. But keep with you this version of yourself, this new version of yourself, that you felt it, that you saw it, that you knew it, that you remembered it. Keep it with you. And whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Come back to the room. Anchor, 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 lock, lock, lock. Come back to the room. So just now, so we are like still activated. I would please request to have breakout rooms. So all the sisters can like join each other, a family of 3, and share whatever came up to them. So it would be a good way to really anchor it, ground it, say it, believe it, know it. So let's do that.